All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't need that shit anyway because I'm dominating out this bitch. Okay. Is a pig put support my nigga?
Throwing on first is Wentz. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he...
Locking that shit up, bro. Come on, bro. Don't try to come out here playing around with me, bro. Like you said, you try to talk somebody was scared of you, bro. You here right now, bro.
What happened? The Bears win, yeah?
Yeah, the Bears won, but he still lost.
How many points he scored? If he would scored 32 or better, he'd been in the playoffs, bro. But he didn't, huh?
I ain't gonna do that, bro. I can do what me doing is whooping your ass right here, right now, bro. You run your fucking mouth and somebody scared of your bum ass. I own you.
Okay, alright. Yeah, good shit talking ass nigga.
I does whatever I want to my property, bro.
Yeah, okay.
He might have had it. Instead, second down.
You done fucked up, boy. You done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? Huh?
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Why they got all this damn sunshine up in here, man? I can't even see. I ain't going deep. I can't see.
Wentz will try again on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And now it's third down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
How you gonna feel, though? Tell me how I feel like D'Angelo.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's going to get this one as down he goes.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. With it is Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
What kind of element you in?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down.
Shit, nigga. You done fucked up sound, nigga. Damn it, yo. Hold on. I can't call enough time out. Fuck, man. I got too
So
many
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Detroit! He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw. Oh,
damn, man, I'm already
complete. Facing a...
I need it. Bruh, just let me do me, yeah. Ah, damn, yeah. Damn, I wish I... See, I done fucked up the whole lineup. Fucking with a nigga like you. There you go. Now it's probably gonna be right, yeah. Cause I ain't do nothing but that change. Sydney. You ready, yeah? Fuck it. I'm ready, bro. Yo. Yo.
Down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Bro, it ain't no drama, bro. Yeah, bitch.
Back to throw. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Well, I ain't really ready right now, bro.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Might win, bro.
Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
I got this bullshit. You know. That's fine. I ain't gonna bring no excuse.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's why he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Man, I can't even fucking play right now.
It's third and even longer.
Come in the wrong time, bro. I got my kids and
they're
shit,
moving
bro.
exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is caught.
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You're right.
He pulled
You're
it
right.
in.
You're right.
A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd
I'm
down.
just saying, bro.
58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
You crazy? Man, shut the fuck up, man. You got lucky last night off some goddamn
I know
fumble.
when I was a kid, I always got real excited
Hey,
when I
you
saw
talk
those
that
lateral
shit,
type
right?
runs. But the
You
best
won't
back
say
is
shit,
making
bro. That's why you don't bother me,
and
bro.
just go.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. And boy, on this drive, it looked like the offense was really moving the football. I mean, they have been moving the football, but now they're in a tough spot. Nice play defensively.
Certainly felt like the defense decided to answer what the offense was doing. Okay, you're doing pretty well there. Guess what? We're going to bring some pressure. See if you can handle that. And they got to him on 2nd down, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Advantage defense.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. This a 40-yard attempt from the left half. And Elliott puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they?
Your cousin's about to get his ass smoked.
I wish niggas was this hype on that money when I used to be playing this whole.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a strong night.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. The former first-round pick Shane Ray in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up. Because they're hoping those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, I'm playing my shit.
Here's
right
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Detroit! Niggas be hating on me, bro. I don't know what the
They'll set up to throw.
I'm trying not to, bro. I'm trying
That's
to
going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked
I
up
told
by
you, nigga.
Maddox. And they'll
Oh,
take
y'all gotta
it
excuse
inside
me,
the
kid.
45 at the 44-yard line. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I ain't gonna be cussing in front of y'all like
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. So after the hold, an automatic first down, 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
81.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. David Irving breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Hey, son, that might be the best play inside the 5-yard line. Son, hold up. Let me find out I'm getting it back.
Wentz. Being chased.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your pussy ass up, nigga.
Man,
Shut your ass up,
stock
nigga.
play. That's a stock play.
Yeah, I know.
always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
But you hike the down to the line, press X, and press X.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got to be all right.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now Wentz.
Oh, come on.
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now
Jesus
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence. In there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 20.
I'm going to sing. I'm supposed to sing, yo. Mama, yeah. I'm working on this shit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Stuck in high posted like they got shit. They ain't got a pot to piss in and want to throw it out of there. Know what I'm talking about?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out.
Hold it! Hold it! Bring it on back! Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, I caught my hair on fire, nigga. And I got a low fade, you pussy.
And the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long.
Yeah, I know. I know.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go
this
down
nigga dropped the fucking ball. Come on, man.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
What do I have to do?
Whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nothing, nigga! Nothing! Put me the goddamn ball,
bitch! Ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what
shut the fuck up,
to get his hand on
you
that
going home today, nigga.
Away and brings up a 4th down decision.
As the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Eagles will have it taking over
like
1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point.
I'm going to calm down. That shit make my blood.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Make my heart pump. Hear motherfuckers talking to me like they can fuck with me out here. Go.
What's the camera when that's
back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. Hit as he throws incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Man, nigga
hit me with
wasn't
the cheese, a fumble, really. The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
I thought we was better than that, see?
To throw is Wentz. And he takes a shot on the release.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, you feel like you needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another move. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Oh, my Jesus Christ. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Son, they got to stop playing with me, man. Come on, man.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Good, son.
They'll run it now.
Don't let me get my thumbs
time to
back.
look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Let me get
That'll
my
be a loss
thumbs
of
back.
4 yards on the play. And that'll
Hold
lead
up.
here to a 3rd down.
Detroit.
They'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Say, son.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face because to make that type of a play downfield,
you ain't over the
you wonder
50,
if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball away and you come back and you embrace your teamenates, that's a lot of momentum you're bringing back to the huddle. Now you feel like they can't complete anything when they don't hit deep shots.
Oh, no. Nah, you ain't the only one that got the cheese.
They'll look to throw. Try to label it.
Touchdown, bro. That's a touchdown. Listen to me.
And all the way
Listen to me. That's house, dude.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. Cause that's touchdown, man. They gotta stop playing me on this, man.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made
this
the play.
Shit here is crazy.
There's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He'll look to throw.
Pick six, Michael!
That's a good job of creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. First down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Throwing now is Wentz. Steps away to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Yo, that might have been a lazy joke.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now. They've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Jackson. The quick feet by Jackson. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
I ain't even giving my effort, bro. I ain't feeling this shit right now.
I should have just died in his ass. Trying to go in.
Oh, what the fuck wrong with you?
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out
I
there,
got the blitz
let's get
going and
together,
everything.
guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is
better
going
without
off in your
KD,
head,
bro.
it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the
don't
32
be
now,
fooled,
here's
boy.
first and
You
10.
that savior, bro. Oh, shit.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Back to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy
Yeah,
because you know he can throw the
Golden
football.
State, the best
but how
team
about his use of legs as
in the
well? What we
league,
call
bro.
those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. This is Howard on second down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Nice job.
Did that nigga say the last time they played?
Another first down, and look, they had great field position to start. But boy, they did a nice job taking advantage of it.
What happened the
just hoping
last
to cap it
6
off.
times they played, my nigga?
They'll set up a throw.
Son, the nigga been in the league 5 years.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's the same line as he was last year, bro.
To go in this first half
Giannis,
of play.
bro, yes, Giannis been the same since last year, bro. They just have a better team this year. The fuck? Man, shut the fuck up, man. Eat a dick, man.
They come out here in the
But Chris Middleton has stepped up this year. Yes. If the nigga hits no shots, the nigga wouldn't hit no shots last year. All right, bro. Chris Middleton is the reason the niggas is winning games.
On first and goal, Howard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Bro, Giannis did the same shit he did last year, bro. The nigga, he was doing the MVP shit last year. He did the same thing. All right, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. No, you don't, bro. You're an ass, bro. Eat a dick, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You ain't gonna smack nobody, nigga. You ain't gonna smack nobody, nigga.
If they're smart, they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if something got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. From the gun, it's Wentz. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I told you,
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
No, I blame on my
get a
kid,
chance
bro.
to talk
Don't worry about it, bro.
picking up the first down.
There you go. I ain't blaming that on my kids,
That
bro.
nigga
I'm
stay
good.
right outside Pittsburgh, bro. Alright. Hey, go ahead and see your address on the thing, son. That's East Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is a big city, nigga.
Here on first down. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's what's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And for them to touchdown the last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding the lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, able to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
He just had some serious pussy.
The Cowboys on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls.
Oh, man, watch out, man. Let's go ahead and skip,
now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now. Really good strike.
Eluding the pressure right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
I'll get it back, though.
I ain't tripping, though, bro.
No, I'm talking about this game. I'm talking about next year.
I ain't tripping, bro.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his
Are you
left.
playing 2K?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They give him 14
that's
yards
that
time. The Fresh shut it down.
That shit crazy, bro.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And an alley to run. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. In for the score. There the Eagles are back within a score.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Respect my goddamn skills.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here first and 10.
What it is? It's not.
They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Cooper was the intended target, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage,
so
again the 25,
calm,
second and 10.
I don't know what calm is. How you know what's calm is?
Gone!
Oh, somebody just jumping. Oh, okay.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you're all looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, yo, what the hell wrong with these niggas, bro? What's wrong with you, wacko Savage?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away.
Bitch! Oh, it's 20-24.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That King Dalai Lama's a fucking fast-ass problem. I got some for
The offense on third down tonight, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, Mike!
That's Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They convert on third and a gain of 22. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ain't going home, bro. Huh? Alright.
Gone!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick, trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Damn, Chris.
The Cowboys on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Back to throw. Yes! Is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
All right, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Fight it. It's caught at the 10.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I'll give you some weak-ass shit, bro.
38 yards. And the Cowboys will
That
extend
shit
their
crazy
lead.
right here, bro.
A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Once again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing deep for Galladay. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Thompson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. On play action, Wentz. Floating one, incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they went through the air. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they?
Oh, my goodness, bro. I am done.
You force a throw here and give up an interception.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. On 3rd down.
Oh, man, yo. I know, man, bro. Man,
7 yards
I
on
got
the
to
carry
go
there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him.
No, you don't know
and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's starting their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
He think he don't want. I'm really loving, you know what I'm saying? King Dalai Lama house he built one
touchback as
possession
that
game.
sails over the end
And I'm about to
line.
get me a fucking
Out
pick.
now come the Cowboys.
He gonna be shitting
And
the
that
brick
last
in a
drive,
few minutes,
a
bro.
long drive, but not
A
just
whole
that.
brick.
They had a great air attack going. Did they stick
Oh,
with
my
that?
bad, bro.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
God damn it.
On the crossing
He
route,
throwing some-
complete. That's Howard.
What you
They're
got?
going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Green 39. Green 39. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is touchdown, Cowboys.
No, they won't let me jump.
Cooper, his 2nd
Man,
touchdown of the
that shit
afternoon.
crazy, bro. That
And the
nigga threw
Cowboys
70
will
yards,
add
bro.
on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you got to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
That shit right there. Oh, no, I'm good, bro. I mean, I lose. I know next season I'm coming back stronger. I didn't even really feel like playing this morning, bro. Bro, I got my kids, bro. I'm waiting on my homeboy to pull up.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
He know how to
fortunate
catch
to
me,
get
bro.
points
He
on the
caught
board
me,
last
bro.
time. They had to hit a
He
really
know how to
long
catch
field
me,
goal
bro.
to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so
I
good
got no
and so skilled and
It
hit
ain't
from
over.
distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3
God
points.
damn, y'all. This nigga threw that ball like that, bro.
Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take it across
All right, bro.
midfield
This game ain't
and down
over.
to the 48-yard line.
No, you don't,
The
bro.
good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught.
You know how to
Middle of
catch
the
me,
field,
bro.
be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break
Really,
on the
dog,
football when
I
it's
want
thrown,
Reddit this
and
morning,
pick it
bro.
off, just as we saw there.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
I'm gonna come back
goes.
and win this shit.
Derek
I'm
Barnett
tired of you, bro.
in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked.
I
That's
can't even
often a
move
play
my
that you
stick
make.
right
You
now.
feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Oh,
Steps away to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face a 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Like a little tramp there.
Looking to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll drop to throw. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations, all right? 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Jeffrey with a catch left side. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Wentz now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Michael.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Oh, my God.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
They give this
A
nigga
very
bail
solid
out.
gain
They
of
done been that
27.
team, bro. Fuck you, bro.
Well, last drive he
That's
threw
my
the
word,
pick,
bro.
but he's not shy.
They
He's
hold
going
me down,
downfield
bro.
again there.
I'm
And you can't
burned down
be,
for
because
the
if you
pick,
back
bro.
off after throwing an
It's cool,
interception,
bro.
your whole game plan just goes wrong.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
They hold me, yo. Hey, yo, you gonna have a fight on your hands for a quarter, yo. I'm gonna take this kickoff. This shit, I won't even really
How does the kickoff unit as they
got me,
run
bro.
up and send this one away?
Oh, some real shit, bro. I got too much going on.
This is taken about
My
7 yards
kids
deep.
in, goddamn, bro.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles' offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Hey, Mark.
And last time, one play
Okay,
interception,
this game ain't
so this
over,
offense,
though, bro.
they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait
Now
to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive we throw.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should
Man,
be
why
the
you
final
can't sit
play
down,
of
bro?
this 3rd quarter.
What's you
Man, if I'm
doing?
an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen
You got
soon.
this game problem, bro.
Back now
I'ma give
here
you a
on
fight,
EA
bro.
Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter
Man, I
number 4.
want prepared my hoops. I want it really ready to play, bro. He called me, bro.
So now 20 yards to go on
That
second
nigga do
down after
cocaine.
the
That
sack.
nigga been
Work
up
to be
all
done.
night. He been up all night, bro. I went to bed about 3 o'clock, bro. I know. I'm talking about you been up
Wentz
all
gonna
night,
throw.
though, bro.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for Philly. 62 yards.
I'm gonna give you a fight.
Tell the truth, partner. You
No,
didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on,
I'm
tell me the
coming,
truth.
though. I'm coming.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you
I'm
what,
tripping
though.
off of you,
A
bro.
one-handed grab of that length. Talk
Oh,
about giving
my-
your team a little juice.
Big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team. And I
ain't
can't
over
wait to
with
see
now,
what they do on
boy.
the next down.
Don't be
Second
nobody's
and
fool
10 now from the 27.
All right. Go ahead up. You gonna stab me, bro?
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling.
And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
You want
only a couple up to the 22.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Cowboys on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Taken in at the 22. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Caught me on my pivot, bro.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if he got it, though, because it's still a lot of time. And you know how I strike. I strike like a coach.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What you say, nothing more?
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its second down.
After I get through
this defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, yo, you talking a lot of shit, nephew.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Throwing deep for Galladay. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, bro, keeping it real, bro.
They fake the give. Now Wentz.
I didn't have a chance to win.
And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
Escaping the pressure right. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
You know better.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Mike sound like he got a booger in his nose.
Yeah, bro.
That he can't get out.
Yeah.
Play fake here on 1st
I'm
down.
ready, bro.
Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football, and the Eagles have recovered. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's
who that?
what the offensive
Who that?
didn't secure the ball.
Talking money? Who talking money?
Let's just give credit to
you and your fans. Who is you?
Made a big play.
You sound like one of the bad man's Houston niggas. Fab out.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. And he will go
What team you play with?
Sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Kaiser. Looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him.
Kaiser hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute.
I still be talking to each other like this in the game.
Usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Who is he playing? He playing Booger? He playing Big Booger in the nose?
The turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches
He playing Booger in the nose.
Turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score.
Look. I look totally different, sir. You can put that old picture of you with you, sir. You look like your father now. Is this a league game or something, bro?
And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
So is this to go to the playoffs or something?
And they're able to up the lead
or is this the playoff game? Who I got to play?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
So who I got to play then?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one. As
even though I won out,
too shy of the 30. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Kaiser can't get away, and he'll go down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's the backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect it. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. The 30, past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Well, look, this is a team, Charles. They faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game. A message to the top seeds.
Next year's going to be big money on
the
the line,
darn good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
And when I don't feel like playing, I didn't really feel like playing, bro.
I used to use that same jump. I didn't feel like playing. My neck hurt, man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys
like,
now as their
yeah, man, I'm good, man. With that book of his nose, just talking.
That long touchdown
breathing
pass,
hard.
a one-play drive
I
last
won.
time. See if the defense, you know,
Who
they're
that?
ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready
Who's
the
that?
last time. I mean, that's what
Take
you
your
work
name.
on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
Are we friends?
That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Are we friends in the game?
Giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're
taking
care
it's on
of
you.
the
You
lead,
want to
because
be can't
keep
leave
flinging
it
around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
A give to Howard.
The fuck you got my son on for?
Spins past him. Space to maneuver at the 40. As we get this one up to the 44-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
You must be some gas money to go get your girl or something.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Exactly. So why would I even play you for money first?
Here we go now. 319.
If you're trying to figure me out first, why would I even put? Why would you pay for money for the first game? Who is this? Oh hell no! Shut up. Hey, bro.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Get the hell out of here, bro. That's about to find out you, nigga. I play you for free, nigga. You better learn some shit from me, and I ain't even been in the game, nigga. You trying to play me and use get some shit? Huh? You gonna use all get some plays? I don't even know how you play.
After the incomplete pass here now is
I got a feeling. I'm gonna use my boy Thielen. They talking about us. Huh? Get out what? I can beat anybody, bro. If I put my mind to it.
Now back to throw.
Seriously. Niggas know. If I buckle down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 7 catches for him now.
That's what I ain't been planning, though. Now I'm be planning, though.
He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well,
you got to throw too much of that. If you that long to get a throw, instead of 5 by the time how long it takes to get back.
Such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
Yeah, I can beat you, bro. That's what I said. Send me the... No, bro. Play first game free, second game for money. You gotta send it though. Can you see me? Keep quiet. I'm about to do it right now.
He'll throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Hey, scam.
319.
You take the money or something?
They'll set up a throw.
Gonna
throw deep for the end zone. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on 3rd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but it's
going back to my
make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. And this one is incomplete.
Hey, I just accepted your first.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Set. Blue 90.
You got to set it or you will be set?
All right, now,
you said
Lucky
it?
56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw.
So let me guess, you on the other TV downstairs and get some kitchen? You on that small TV and get some kitchen?
And the Eagles defense able to hold. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ohio.
I don't play no damn Baltimore. I played the Vikings, nigga. Stole, nigga. Life, nigga. What are you talking about?
On first and 10, Kaiser. Now in desperation, throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead.
Let's go, bro.
To throw is Kaiser. He's going to let it.
Look at the cash out of you,
inside the 30. And he'll take it
into
the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Hey, so what y'all gonna do this year, man?
Elliott the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT. And that will shave one more off this lead.
I hope Big Ben plays good this year.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they thought, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They will kiss the bum. We need to let
Kaiser on first down.
We need to take Trevor for Josh Dawson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 48, and that will write a finish to this ball game.